still Morten from INKISH TV, still here at Printing United in Atlanta, still day 2, and still on the Fujifilm booth, because basically it's the biggest exhibitor at Printing United, and obviously with all the technology these amazing guys and girls and women and men have brought to Atlanta. Fantastic. Jeffrey?
Thank
good to see you.
It's good to see you.
I mean, is there anything that Fujifilm cannot do?
Well, we're trying to figure out what we should do next. So we're really excited about what we have here on the stand today. I know you've been seeing the different solutions we have. So
I know what this is, but you know what it looks to me as well? It looks like a small offset press.
Yeah, well, it really is. We like to think we're taking the best of both worlds, really, the best of offset and the best of digital. So we want the transport system and the feed and the delivery of an offset press, the reliability, the durability of an offset press, but the flexibility of digital, that every sheet can be different.
We are obviously going to see some samples a little bit later, and also in the film here. But when you see a machine like this, I think that everybody who is now in the digital transformation, looking into maybe investing in inkjet, are always concerned about, okay, what is the biggest difference between an offset machine from an operational perspective if you look at this machine?
Oh, that's a great question. So the biggest single thing is there is no make ready. One of our customers like to say there is no make ready, it's just ready. So that means the first sheet off the press is sellable. The first sheet off the press is up to color. So once again, all the advantages of a digital press, but with the quality, really the better quality than an offset press.
And I mean, that is obviously one thing. I was also thinking that sometimes I hear concerns about the cost, because inks are like inkjet inks are more expensive than offset inks, for example. Right? Is that something that is true, or is that just like something in your mind?
Yeah, no, that's a valid point. But keep in mind, with a typical offset press, we have roughly 17, 18 different consumables. On the JPress, we have 2 main consumables, and that's it. Yeah. So what we like to look at is the total costs of running, and in which case, for the JPress, anything under 10,000 impressions, we're going to own the world compared to a half-size offset press.
So that is really the volume now.
Yes.
Because I remember when I worked for Xerox many years ago, I think it was like 250, 300 sheets. Yeah. That was like, and that was even smaller, right?
And we started off at 2,700 impressions an hour 11 years ago. We're at 5,400 now. Yeah. And we've also reformulated the ink. We don't have to use primer if the customer doesn't want to. So we've been able to cut the cost and use in half and double the speed. That's what changed the math.
What type of customers? I mean, is it starting to become like something that people buy on the same level as they buy an offset press, or is it still like first movers looking into technology like this?
Well, our most popular segment these days is one of 2 customers. One, they're retiring their last offset press. So this, along with our toner technology, is allowing them to go completely digital. That eliminates a lot of other costs like plate setters and a lot of pre-press costs. All of that goes away. The other example is a larger shop where they're replacing, they have a 40-inch press, maybe they had a 29, and they have lots of digital toner technology. This fits right in between. It helps take the longer runs off the toner devices, the shorter runs off the 40, and makes everything in the shop more profitable.
So when you talk, I mean, because I know that when I see the quality of the J presses here, it is like second to none, to be honest, right? But I was also thinking that I mean, you know, very best quality, really good speed in these days. What are the obstacles? Because I mean, you still see more offset machines than you see inkjet devices, right?
Yes. So the people we talk to today really are asking about when they want to make this move, not if. Okay. And that's probably one of the biggest changes from pre-COVID to post-COVID.
So you feel the changes specifically, you can feel that there's like that specific change in market?
Absolutely. So you look at what's happened globally, and especially here in the States with the closing of the paper mills. Yeah. So the cost of paper has gone way up. Yeah. You look at the labor shortage and the ability to find skilled labor. The JPress is a lot easier to run than an offset press. It's much more like our digital solutions.
Yeah. Last question, Jeffrey. I was just thinking that all these technologies, I mean, Fujifilm was obviously among the first to really bring production quality, production speed to market. Mm-hmm. but you're not alone anymore, right?
No, no.
How do you feel about that? Do you hate them or you love them?
More the merrier, I would say. To me, it's a validation of what we're doing. So we introduced the JPress way back in Drupa 2008. So we've been at this for a while. This is our 4th generation of JPress, not our first. The fact that our other competitors are finally introducing their 1st generation press, that's great, because that shows that what we've been doing has been right all along.
That must be wonderful to work with that knowledge, right?
It's a very exciting time. Absolutely.
And I mean, when you go to a customer and say that we're on 4th generation, go and check the quality, check the speed yourself. Easy sell, right?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Thanks so much. Have a great show.
And you too. Thank you very much.